that was a close one. That was the closest I got to lose a car. I'm not even sure what to say or how, because why the car would drive crappy like this. The driveway, as you can see, I'm kind of in shock. So we changed the fuel regulator, and probably if I shut it down, definitely not enough. So I think what's going on, the fuel pump, it's not pumping enough fuel to it. 2 days later, we got whatever we needed, and this is actually went a little bit further. So if you guys remember on the previous, like I think the second or first video I did on the C4, the previous owner told me he did a bunch of things, and those things include the fuel pump and the fuel filter. But since we have a fuel issue, I might as well just change. So you guys saw we did the fuel regulator, which is not the issue. So I went a step further and I got the fuel pump, I got the fuel filter, and I got O-rings for the injectors. I don't have a way to test the injectors here. I should buy something though, because if I'm thinking about getting more project cars in the future, it's always good to have. So I went ahead and got AC Delcon fuel pump. So that's your part number if you ever need it for a C4. And this is, I got this from AutoZone. Actually, for my birthday, I got a couple of gift cards. So I spend money there with car parts. Doesn't get any better. None of those are the problem. Then I think we have an injector problem. So let's hope for the best. Let's swap it up, the fuel pump, and then we see, and then we do the fuel filter. I should have done the fuel filter before putting the cats back on though, but hey, it is what it is, all right? That was actually my bad. I should have done, because it's gonna be tight in there. But hey, anyway, let's get back to work. Let's keep working. Fuel pump first. I don't know, this fuel pump seems brand new to me, which makes me wondering if there's anything wrong with it. So basically you only take care of those bolts and that should be it. Then you pull the fuel pump out. So there's no much secret to it. I don't know. You know what, I think I already have the pump here. I'm not gonna return, I might as well, but it looks new to me. So unless there was something in the tank that make this to fail, you know, if the pump wasn't working at all, I would not, the car would not start. The car start, just there's no pressure. If there's no pressure, the fuel regulator would be the first choice, but then second choice would be the filter and the fuel pump. The filter I look at is new as well. At least the previous owner was not lying, were not lying to me, so which is good. But let's take this pump out since we're here, and then we'll see. I'll make the decision, but this looks brand new to me. So it's very simple, you guys saw, right? It is not injector problem though. Then I have to buy injectors, which are not cheap. And as you can see here, the paint, it's pretty beat up. Maybe I'll take care of this since we are over here. I see a little dirty here and there, but nothing that concerns me. I don't think this is a huge issue. But yeah, let's put the other pump on and see. You see how bad it is here? Like I have to do something about it. I think the car was painted, but they didn't paint this part, which is a shame, right? So maybe I'll sand it down once the pump is in, and I spray a little white stuff in here to make it clear, to make it better. We'll see what I can come up with. All right, I made a big mistake. Not a big mistake, but...
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I ordered the assembly, not the fuel pump. The fuel pump is this here. So, doesn't make sense to swap it up because this might be the problem.
You serious?
Right? I don't know if it's the problem or not. I cannot tell, but I ordered another one, so we have to wait. Meanwhile, let's do the fuel filter since we are in there. So then we make sure that every single piece it's good to go, and we go from there. All right. The reason why I took the cats out is because then you have access to the filter. See? So now I'm just gonna do this one here and this one here, and we'll call it a day. Seems easy saying, but it's never this easy. Fuel filter new, old, pretty similar. Just this one's a little more robust. What I've noticed is here, everything that I'm taking out was like a cheap part. So remember, I'm kind of putting better parts. So we'll see if it make any difference. Smelling is really nice. I knew the worst part would be put this thing back. The fuel filter is done. Now, I guess I just need to wait for the fuel pump, and then we should be able to try it. You guys know the drill, right? Let's do it. As you guys saw, I painted this part here. Did I have to? Not really, but was so bad that I couldn't leave it alone, right? One thing I didn't show you guys, and I just realized, I drained the tank because I don't know which kind of gas we had in there. Since I got the car, that's like just a little summer. I got the car had like, I don't know, a quarter of tank or something like that. So I parked the car, did the interior, so put it back together and wait for the drive, fill it up with the tank. So I don't know if that gas in there was bad, and then I just mixed good gas with bad gas. I was like, you know what? And I saw some dirty on, you probably saw on the previous footage. There was some dirty on there. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna vacuum to make sure everything is clean. The tank is empty. So we're gonna put the pump in there, and then we're gonna put it gas on it, right? So then we're gonna test it, and I hope that's fix it. So the tank, it's pretty clean now. See, super empty, super dry. It's hard to show though, but there's nothing. Before you saw what it had. So yeah, let's put the pump back on, seal new gas, and start the car to see if we fix it. Fresh gas. I just ran to the gas station and got fresh gas. I know a lot of you guys gonna say, but oh, was the gas that bad? I don't know. I really don't know. So this is fresh gas. I got 2 gallons for now, so we can start the car. And if everything works well, then we drive to the gas station and get more gas. Alright, since we never know, I'm gonna leave the fire extinguisher here. Right? I don't know, guys. I'm having good feelings, so let's see. I'll prime the pump first. Let's check for some leaks. Especially here where is the fuel filter. Alright, I don't see anything. She is, I don't know, but she's not doing whatever she was doing before with has no power. Too good, to be honest. didn't work, so car still drives like crap. Well, something caught on fire. Bro. Now I cannot see it, what it was. The fire was coming from here. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Yeah, something was catching on fire. Whew. I don't know. I gotta figure out what it was. And I'm glad that I had my fire extinguisher here though. So glad that I had that. So I'm gonna let cool down. I think it was the headers though, like the cats, because it wasn't in here, like anything in here. See, like here, the fire extinguisher never touched here. This is just like dust. But I don't know, man. The car still drives like crap. The few once I start in the garage, that was pretty good. Sounds good, you know, looks good. But when I start driving, I drove like just around my block, and that was miserable, awful. I don't know, very disencouraged with this one. Put a lot of work on it, but I don't know. Now I'm afraid to start to put it back in the garage. I'm gonna take my time, clean it up the garage. Then I would clean it up the driveway. As you can see, I'm kind of in shock. Bro, I'm so glad that I had my fire extinguisher. Sorry I couldn't record, but this was like, you know, or either I record or either I save the car. Which I think I did. I think the car is fine. It was just too hot, and I don't know. It seems to me that header is that cats is like clogged. You know what I'm saying? Because that has nothing to do with the fact that it doesn't have how do you call? It doesn't have fuel pressure. So the fuel pressure, I think, is the injector's problem, because I change everything else. So the only thing left is the injectors. Whew, that was a close one. Yeah, I parked the car. I came up on my driveway and I parked the car. And I saw like smoke coming down here. I was like, oh, this is not good. So when I start smelling like fire, you know what I'm saying? So the car is fine, I guess. I don't see any big damage. I'm gonna let cool down for now, and see if I can at least put it back in the garage, so it's not sitting here on my driveway. And then we'll figure out from there what are we gonna do with this thing though. Drive is like crap, man. I don't know, it just drives like crap. So crappy. I'm not even sure what to say, or how should I keep doing this video or not. Should I keep fixing it or not? Yeah, so now I need a new fire extinguisher for the C6, because once you use it, that's it, you're pretty much done. But yeah, whew, that was a close one. That was the closest I got to lose a car, because yeah, which is, it's weird though, it's so weird. But anyway, I think we gotta keep our heads up and try to figure out. So I've tried to put the car back in the garage, I'll wash my driveway, and then we go from there, right? I really thought we would be good with this one, so I think I spent money on where I should not, which was the fuel pump, the fuel filter. I don't know, I think the problem is the injectors though, because why the car would drive crappy like this, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe I'll take it to somebody. Maybe now it's out of my zone. I don't know. I've recorded this video pretty raw, but yeah, look at all the mess the fire extinguisher making. So I have to wash all this. At least I was smart enough to have the fire extinguisher in handy. So now the C6 is covering leaves, and look at that. This fire extinguisher thing messed up my entire garage, which is okay. Today's a perfect day to clean, as long as the car is fine though. Let's see if we can see something. I think the fire was here, and you can see there's no damage. Not that I can see. I don't see anything as far as damage goes. So the fire was catching here. There's nothing melt. Nothing. It's too warm. So I think what I'm having a leak on my injectors. So it's getting too much gas, so the car's running rich, which caused that to caught on fire. That's my only explanation for. I'll do some research. You guys let me know in the comments below, what do you think? It was sketchy though, I'm not gonna lie. My first sketch experience for sure. But hey, thank you so much for the fire extinguisher. Thanks C6. We had to sacrifice the fire extinguisher there, but we can get another one. And now my drive is a little mess. The C6 is a mess. My garage is a mess. At least I don't see anything melted in here. Nothing. As I can see here, I know I showed you guys a bunch of times, but you guys just coming with me to look at it. Still warm. Yeah, I don't see anything melt. And my only thing is those injectors though. Those injectors are leaking for sure, and it's causing the car to run super rich. The problem is also those leaves though. Those leaves to catch on fire, it's like 2 seconds. But you see, nothing, it's damage. This is just dirt, see? Just dirt. So now the car is all dirty, but and I don't wanna wash before the car is actually working. So I don't know. I think at this point I need help, either from you guys or from somebody else. Which, yeah, I think I don't think I have a sparking problem. I think I have a fuel problem. So, all right. So I don't know what else I'm gonna do for now. Today's my wife's birthday. I don't want to spend more time here. It's not a lot of drama there, but yeah, caught on fire. As I can see, was the cat which caught on fire. As I said, let me know what you think could be. For me, is the fact that we have too much fuel going in, which I change everything: fuel filter, fuel pump, fuel regulator. Now the only thing remaining is the injector. So I don't know if I just should change the O-rings. If the injectors are bad, I don't have a way to test in here. I don't know. I'll do my research and we come back. As you guys know, I'm not a professional by any means, and that's what you have to be careful. I was smart enough to keep the fire extinguisher. I always have a fire extinguisher on this car, but I was like, you know, I'm going for the drive, let me take that one with me. You guys saw. So I took that with me. That was a smart choice, but just around the corner though, I didn't go that far, and the car just drove it like super crappy. All right, I'll finish here, and I'll for sure keep you guys posted on what I'm gonna do, because at this point I don't know, maybe I'll take it to a shop. This car is tidying up timing and money for me, which I don't have both. So let's see, maybe I'll take it to somebody. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Never forget, enjoy life and work hard for it. She still starts, so I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, but I might take it to somebody else, or I will try to look at those injectors. Let's see. That's for the next video.